Petro 062 here at my wood processing compost pile. It's been raining for days. Got my chipper covered up. I can't do anything. Look, full of water. I gotta grind all them sticks up and I gotta clear all that stuff out of there. And then I gotta get that log out and that stump out of there. That's the tree that I pulled over. It was hanging over my barn. I got one more up there. I really don't want it up there because I don't want it falling on my barn. I want to get all that garbage out of there, that dead stuff. And then they maybe extend the roof of my barn over that way. Anyway, here's what I gotta show you. This is a branch off of a weeping willow tree. Uncle Jimmy's weeping willow tree, I cut some branches off of it, okay? Now if you want a weeping willow tree, all you gotta do is take a stick like this and stick it in water. This water's coming off my barn here. Right now it's a little fuller than it's supposed to be because see the crack there? It's leaking out because it was busted there from the freezing. That's an old tank for a water softener. Anyhow, here's another one. So what you do is you put it in water, and then it'll take roots. That one ain't taking roots yet, but this one is. So this one here, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna punch a hole in the ground down there where there's a lot of water, and I'm gonna plant it down in the woods. A weeping willow. Wouldn't that be cool, having a weeping willow tree in the woods? There's so much water down there that it'll be plenty for it to grow. Everything's flat here. The entire neighborhood, about 16 acres worth of woods of people's yards up there, comes down right through here and then goes across right behind the garden. Some goes that way, some goes behind the garden, some goes in front of the garden. It all spreads out. So when they throw their crap all in the creek, like cups and scrap woods and everything, it all ends up right in my yard, right there. It all ends up right there. I got plastic on my garden still. This is still the end of April 30th. When I take that off, everything's gonna be dead. There's a few holes in there, a little bit to let some water through. So anyway, check it out. That's all I wanted to show you. How to get a weeping willow tree started. I got a couple of these. I got a couple of these floating in my pond over there. And they're growing roots, and I'll take them and put them out in the woods because all those big trees up there, they're all dying. Because they're all 35, 40 years old. And they don't get much bigger than that before they die. Everything falls off. So I'm gonna try to get some other stuff growing in there, something nice, you know, nicer trees, fruit trees, something like that. So I want to show you that weeping willow thing, how to get it started. Just me and you and channel 62, okay? Channel 62, channel 62, channel 62.